Namaste. My name is Rui Simmerer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about the life-threatening Wim Hof method. At least 13 Wim Hof practitioners died doing his methods. At least 13, maybe it's 50 or so. One of his greatest admirers and devoted, Dr. Scot Carney, is telling his story. He had done, for instance, with Wim Hof the Kilimanjaro climb with only wearing shorts at 30°C. Then we should be afraid to go in an ice bath. Okay. Wim Hof's organization is facing multiple lawsuits for killing people, 67 million. This means the Hof's organization. This is tricky, no? So you have an organization and you don't have liabilities. Okay, then it's bankrupt, and who cares? The victim doesn't get anything out of it. Maybe his organization has a value of $50,000 or so. And then he can open a new organization. Ice bath, plunge, breathing and breathing method. His organization is covering up the misfortune, like all the other organizations. For sure you have done a failure, then you cover it up. Okay? I got angry when I heard Wim Hof say that plunging in an ice bath will cure every disease and heal even traumas. This claim made so many so-called wonder healers for thousands of years, and all failed to do so. All of these wonder healers made a ton of money. And even worse, Wim Hof killed people with his method. Also other wonder healers have done so. No? Okay. Don't trust people who say that they have the cure for every disease. And every 2 or 3 years is the next guy who has the cure for all the diseases. And all were wrong. Wim Hof and his experts are not competent to teach Wim Hof breathing methods and ice bath plunge because they don't have the insights of the physiology of our body or ignore them. This said Dr. Scott and so on. And he is 100% correct. Even he making big theories, but the theories are self-fabricated and wrong. Okay? Wim Hof recommends doing the Wim Hof breathing exercise in conjunction with the ice bath plunge. And that can cause death because you can pass out and then drown. You make as a breathing method, no? When you're in this ice bath, and then you pass out, and then you drown. The dangerous Wim Hof breathing method. First you do hyperventilation and then stop breathing for 2 and 3 minutes. Wim Hof taught his breathing method to cardiologist Dr. Juan Francis. You can make for a very short time hyperventilation for maybe 30-40 seconds, but not for 3 minutes, okay? But not in the ice plunge. Okay, Dr. Juan Francis told Wim Hof there is a well-recognized physiological response that hyperventilation followed by breath holding can trigger loss of consciousness, and coupling that with immersing yourself in water, then there is a risk of blacking out and potentially drowning even in a small volume of water, what already happened. Things is over. Also, this means a hyperventilation for 3 minutes, you should do it. I've done it also, okay. Can trigger loss of consciousness. Not for everybody, but for some people. So I've done swimming and diving and rescue swimming for sure. For me, it's okay. I can do such things, and I do similar techniques, but only 8 breaths in and breaths out for diving, and not 3 minutes. And he have overtook the diving breathing method and enlarged it to 3 minutes instead only 8 times to breathe deep in and out, and then you dive. That was his genius who done it. No? So then there is a risk of blacking out, potentially drown even in a small volume of water. You pass out, black out, and then you drown in the small volume of water. What already happened again and again. Even after Wim Hof was well informed about the risk of his breathing method, he still teaches his breathing methods and even works in conjunction with ice bath plunge. Also in his online courses he teaches this method. And he knows that his methods have killed at least certain people. What do you think about this? Maybe a coincidence. His wife and mother and the mother of his 5 children committed suicide, jumping from the 20th floor of a high building. And Wim first giving her kids a kiss, and then jumping from going on the high building and jumping from the building. And Wim Hof doesn't like to disclose the reason for her suicide. Why? We see again Wim Hof's don't care attitude for people. After suicide, he started his Iceman career to forget his guilt emotions. Maybe this is the reason why he's doing again ice bath after killing certain people. No? Or he doesn't feel any guilt. No? Oh my God. It's so terrible. No? People trust him, it's so terrible. No? Dr. Sørenberg is an expert on ice bath and sauna and do a protocol. So how we do it in the correct way? So we follow the tradition or Dr. Sørenberg or Professor Dr. Huberman. Okay. I recommend doing first a traditional sauna or exhausting body exercise to heat up the body, and then the ice bath. Afterward, do body exercise to heat up the body again, and don't do the horse dance recommended by Wim Hof. This has been proved for thousands of years and testified by Professor Dr. Sørenberg, Professor Dr. Huberman, as the most efficient for the health of the body. Oh, it's boring. They have done it for thousands of years and do the same thing. No invention. But it works. Even better, I do Professor Dr. Huberman's most efficient breathing method, 2 times short inhales through the nose, followed by 1 long exhale through the mouth, and I do it in conjunction with the Om sound. The Om heats up the body and connects you with the navel chakra to remain conscious. You have to try this out. When it's very cold, make Om, and your body is getting warm. No? Okay. And now all these tricks. So this is recommended from the Buddhist and all Asian martial arts. And the yogis have done it, the Tibetans have done it with the Om, stay in very deep cold. Okay, so it's not only working for me, it's also working for you. Actually, I didn't have any problem doing the ice bath and plunge because I come from North Europe and have done sauna, including ice baths every week, snowball fights or lying naked in the snow, all these mad things. We had really our fun with it, playing with the girls in the snow and rubbing them with snow and so on. Okay, okay, I don't want to go further. No? So, but the male cannot make more, no? Because it's so cold. Okay. And this is true for most of all of my friends. but still we had all kinds of diseases. So he must be wrong. Because I've done it, my friends have done it. And mainly all North Europeans have done it so. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.